Next, let's see, is another one from BB. He says, is there an automation for Content Kingpin for money site post creation? No, all of my bloggers, which I've only got 2 now on staff, they do everything manually. And we've always done it that way because, first of all, the content, I mean, there is one tool that I could say you could probably get away with automating curated content, and that would be Damon Nelson's RSS Master technology. I don't personally use that. Again, my team still does everything manually. Like, for example, Esther, my best blogger, she's my primary blogger. She, uses Feedly, and we add content feeds to Feedly, but then we also add, add content to what's called content boards. So we can set up like different categories and subcategories and all that kind of stuff and add content to content boards. And then so whenever she goes to blog, she just goes in and pulls open a content board, finds articles that will complement a topic that she's trying to blog about. Like, in other words, sometimes it'll reinforce an idea that she's trying to convey. Sometimes there will be opposing opinions so it's kind of like an argumentative essay. If you took, college English classes, you probably had to do that. My point is, like, all the content that we could ever need is in Feedly. That's our content library that then she uses to curate posts for clients. And she's very, very efficient at it and very good. Her posts are outstanding. She's been working for me for probably longer, 6 or 7 years, maybe even longer than that. And she's really, really skilled at it. So we do everything manually. But I think if there was a tool that could automate that, and again, I'm not sure if there's other tools out there that may be able to do this, but I know Damon Nelson's RSS Master technology would likely be able to automate curated posts to a degree. And you could set up some sort of a function where, it creates an RSS feed from the RSS Master technology that then you could trigger publishing posts to your money site. Again, I still prefer it manually just because we have more control over everything. But I think if you were going to try to automate it, that would be a good tool to attempt it with, although I've not done it myself. Any comment on that, guys?
We're using Jordan's method that taught him POFU, that he taught him POFU, which is using software as a service to tune the content. I mean, razor sharp, tune it for the bot, tune the entity. And so what you get is a template, more or less, or a guideline on what it is that you're supposed to write. Now, once you have that, you can just go and like maybe FAQs, but you shouldn't be doing it. You should have a VA that's doing all of this. Train your VA on how to do it. Our VA, my VA knows how to go into the different software, build it from the 2 software that we use, pull the schema, because it will give you the additional schema that you should have with that. And then from that, she will write the content that's now focused on the entity that we're trying to push up in the ranking. It works fantastically well. You can do the same with curated content. By the way, Dixon Jones from Inlinks, which is one of the SaaS products that we use, just wrote a great blog on how to use curated content. And so you take our Content Kingpin method, you run it through the different software, and it'll come out tuned. I don't know what I mean, you can do it automated, but why would you when you can have something that's hyper-focused, hyper-tuned for the entity and whatever else is related to the entity, because all of the AI told you how to create those relationships. It works incredibly well.
Yeah.